This next match is for the MMW Women's Championship, and will no longer be held inside a steel cage. Due to the nature of this evening's main event, the decision was made earlier today to remove the steel cage stipulation from this match.
Well, I guess logistically, it's not a bad idea because the fucking elimination chamber is massive. You don't want to be putting the cage up, normal cage up just to take it down before that. But I guess Katya looks pretty pissed off. She preferred inside the cage, steel cage, rather than just being a normal match. But you know, this is pro wrestling. Anything happens at any given time, and this is one of those times. Was one of those times, obviously. Either way, she gets each other the title. But yeah, she could be fairly annoyed. But she could take that aggression out on the incumbent champion, I guess. So apologies for those tuning in for a cage match. But you know, like they say, card is subject to change. I guess this lady who's coming down to ringside alone, having watched her boss get beaten in that last match, although he did quite well himself, you know, he's maybe too knackered to make it down to ringside for this. But yes, the Women's Championship on the line now in a normal match, I guess we're looking at. It's a lovely flashy thing. Let's prepare for those introductions.
Introducing the challenger. To my right, she is the Queen of Staten Island, Katya Manelli. And standing to my left, the current reigning and defending MMW Women's Champion, Dixie Clements.
Short and sweet introductions. The referee now will come and take that belt. Is she handing it away for the last time? Shows the opponent. Katya looking determined. Might be able to change those side plates back to MMW style ones. Although yes, I guess, you know. But anyway, just my opinion. Referee on the outside at the moment for no apparent reason. Beautiful springboard drop kick there from Katya. And this opening barrage may well just dictate this match. Katya with an eye on the prize, taking the cowgirl down. Goes to the top looking for something already. But no, decides against it and sends Dixie to the turnbuckle instead. Looking for the springboard Rana. Beautifully executed, and a kick to the back. This is all catcher at the right moment. Ladies and gentlemen, a beautiful fisherman suplex. She gets to the second rope, and there's a beautiful senton. This could be over fairly quickly. Dixie retaliates with that Fez press style maneuver. And a short elbow drop. Kick to the back. And now Dixie with the spinning Rana. Looking to regain some offense here in this match. Snaps the elbow a second time, and a kick to the back again. Now Dixie to the top. Beautiful frog splash type maneuver. 2 counts. Well, she's not happy with that. Referee now getting into the ring, trying to resolve this issue. Kick to the back again. Catcher retaliates. Picks up the cowgirl. Goes in with that flurry of kicks, and it's a beautiful spinning savate kick to the side. Now she's looking maybe for that. Oh no, she went for the drop kick. Thought she was going to go for the top rope stunner. She gets taken back down by Dixie. Dixie just stomps on her face. Goes to the top herself. The elbow drop. And that's a beautiful drop kick there. Back and forth. Reverse DDT. She's very close to the ropes. Catcher moves her out towards the centre of the ring. And went for a pin, but Dixie's reversed it. Only a 2 count nearly. Dixie Bixer for the pile driver. Ooh, and that's violence personified, ladies and gentlemen. This might be it. That's all she wrote. Dixie retains in this revised matchup. Takes her out in short shrift. Catcher had a lot of the offense in the early going, but the tables turn very quickly in this business. That pile driver there was the end of this particularly short match, ladies and gentlemen, and well,
your winner,
Catcher
and
lives
still
to fight another
MMW
day.
Women's champion,
Sure,
Yankee Rose, Dixie.
Arguing the toss about getting a rematch inside a steel cage. But for now, the winner, still champion, Dixie Clements. And that brings us to the close of this, almost to the close of this pay-per-view. This next match, a Brawn Survival Chamber. Let's get it on, ladies and gentlemen.
This is your main event of the evening, and is the Brawn Survival Chamber match for the MMW Unified Heavyweight Championship. Entering first, Brawn Survivor number 1, Mr. Podcast.
Well, doesn't that structure look sort of phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen? This is it, the main event of this evening, the Brawn Survival Chamber match, where these competitors that have won the Brawn Survivor matches step inside the pods. And speaking of pods, Mr. Podcast is the first entrant, winning the opening Born Survivor match. And this opportunity for him could be massive if he can make it to the end of this match. He's, been obviously successful in tag team action with Bernie. This could be, in this new era, could be a new lease of life for Mr. Podcast. Should he be successful in this match? He steps into the pod.
Coming down the aisle at this time, Born Survivor number 2, Partman. Part Beast. All Uber. He is Uber. Beast.
The man Beast, Uber. Beast. If you'll pardon the expression. Winner of the second match. Born Survivor. Put in a good match there against HFD, Luke and Nater. But obviously the man Beast was too much for those three competitors. Well, he steps in again with an opportunity to take the top prize, something that's eluded him thus far. Certainly, in his the early MMW career. This new era could just mean something good for Uber Beast. He steps inside the pod. And we await the next guy.
Chamber, Born Survivor number 3. He is MMW Original, the boss. Simon S.
Simon, who won the final Born Survivor match. Obviously, Cynthia would have been coming out, but perhaps there must be some reason they've sent Simon out first. Either way, this MMW Original, who won the inaugural championship way back in 2006, now looking to make his mark in this new era. Wouldn't that be great after all these years? If Simon could pull it off, he steps into the pod. And now the final pod man.
The final Perspex pod inhabitant is the winner of Born Survivor match number 3. One half of TME, the Southern Style Grappler.
It's the winner of match number 3, Cynthia. Looks to step inside the ominous structure. Letting it all sink in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a momentous occasion. Cynthia looks around, looks into the pod, steps in the pod, and now we're into the final 2 competitors of this match. A former champion, now number 1 contender, heading into the structure.
Competitor number 5 in this match, starting in the ring, is the former MMW Unified Heavyweight Champion, the Great One, the Punisher.
Punisher gazes at the survival chamber. He's ready, willing and able. And obviously, these 5 men stand a great chance, because the current incumbent champion, Big Pete, who will come out very shortly, also starts this match with Punisher in the ring, and so will have gone longest if by any manner of means he can retain his title by surviving elimination and pinning whoever's left. But I mean, basically, when it comes down to it, the Punisher could easily pin Pete first off before anyone comes out the pods.
And finally, here's your current training and defending MMW Unified Heavyweight Champion. He is the real Big Pete.
But here he is, Unified Champion, the real Big Pete, owner of the company. Still conflicted about whether it's right or not, but yeah, you know, I guess the people who own the big companies, the popular companies, do it. Is it nepotism? Is it skill? Well, I mean, he was the better man, I guess, when it came down to it. And he has had a storied rivalry with the Punisher. He raises the title above his head, maybe kissing it goodbye. But he hands it to the referee. We'll find out what transpires when the bell sounds and the referee sets it off. And here we go, Punisher and Pete obviously first in the ring together. An opportunity now for each of them to wear the other down before anyone joins this competition. And the Punisher laying into the champion now, rightly so, having lost that belt to his long-time friend and rival. They did used to run in the New World Order together, and other faction type scenarios before they formed the NWO. But it's all about the belt now, and the Punisher looking strong, tosses Pete to the ropes, ducks that, takes him down with a vicious lariat. Goes for the Indian Deathlock with the added grip, but Pete manages to get out, and now we're on to nearly the first person coming out. It's Syntha. Syntha joins the party. And tosses the Punisher to the ropes there. Climbs to the top. Pete interfering there, but Punisher gets him in a headlock and punches him down. Syntha now picks up the Punisher, tosses him towards the turnbuckle. Punisher able to stop that, but he gets tossed to the outside onto the metal flooring. Pete takes Cynthia down. Mounted punches there for the Southern style grappler. Big Pete with that future shock DDT type maneuver on the Punisher, and the Punisher comes back. Big Pete back and forth now with these two behemoths. Cynthia just stands and looks on, and now we're ready for a second edition. Beautiful noggin knock in there. Cynthia goes for a pinfall on Big Pete. Simon enters the fray. Attacking the Punisher. Again, they've got a long history. Now Pete with that package pile driver type maneuver into a... And there's a beautiful missile drop kick from Simon Pete with the pin, and the referee doesn't know what the hell he's doing. 2 count on Cynthia. Simon gets a spine buster. And the stunner hits Cynthia. Could this be it? 2 counts on Cynthia. And the Punisher's pinning Simon, but only a 2 count again. Pete picks up Cynthia. Cynthia blocks that. Punisher in with a fist to the back of the head. And a beautiful takedown by Cynthia now. Punisher lays the punches back to Pete. And I think Pete might be busted wide open now. Beautiful powerbomb suplex type maneuver. And now we're ready for a third entrant. I mean, they're the 5th person in this match now. But, you know, the third out of the pod. Who will it be? It's Uber Beast. And Punisher looking dazed, Pete looking dazed, but Simon and Pete take Cynthia down in a double team. Beautiful back suplex there on the Punisher from Pete. Cynthia in the corner, and this is getting a little bit hard to follow now. Neck breaker on Simon. Punisher and Uber tackling Pete together. Cynthia on the ropes, looking for something but misses. Uber Beast now attacking Punisher. Headbutt to the back of the head. Just tosses him like a rag doll. And the double cutter there on Simon S. Pete and Cynthia working together. Now Pete and Uber Beast take Punisher to the outside for a beating on the metal plate. Cynthia and Simon S in the ring. And Poddy looks on with bated breath, looking to get in on the action. Uber hung out to dry. Pete and Punisher. Oh, and Pete gets pedigreed on the outside. Oh, a 2 count only. Simon S tosses Cynthia to the outside. On the the outside of the inside of the cage, that is. And this action is... Ooh, and Poddy's out. I missed the count down there, I think. So much action, the countdown I missed. And Simon S is eliminated.
Simon S is eliminated.
Cynthia takes out Simon S. Now attacking the Punisher. Poddy up top there. Went for a... Oh my god! What the hell did Cynthia just do? Punisher gets reverse choke slammed. Uber gets sent to the outside by Poddy, and Poddy climbed that cage and dived down, and he missed, but that was a gutsy manoeuvre. Sends Punisher to the turnbuckle and busts him wide open. It's all kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. Spinebuster to podcast. Pete picks up Punisher into the package powerbomb Cynthia attacking Punisher now. Uber Beast manhandled by the Real Big Pete. Cynthia with a pinfall on the Punisher. 2 count only. And now Cynthia attacks Big Pete. The suplex bomb. Poddy now taking down Uber Beasts. Punisher takes down Cynthia. Poddy picks up Uber Beast. But Uber fights his way out and tosses the man to the outside. Pete with the stunner there on Cynthia. 2 counts. Uber and Punisher. Poddy interferes. And now Cynthia looking for that back fist and clothesline. Big Pete. 2 count only. Poddy attack. Continues to attack Punisher. And now Uber Beast with a butterfly suplex on Podcast. Big Pete attacking Cynthia. Punisher picks up Uber Beast. Cynthia gets dropped on the turnbuckle and busted wide open. This is a violent match, ladies and gentlemen. Now Podcast looking to do something to Uber. Uber fighting out. Lovely sort of backbreaker there from Pete to Cynthia, and now Pete goes to the package powerbomb. Goes to the pin on Cynthia. 2 count only. And Uber Beast laying into Punisher now, having laid Podcast to waste. A stunner on Cynthia from Big Pete in the corner there. That's all she wrote.
Cynthia is eliminated.
The champion eliminates Cynthia, and he's looking good in this match. Uber Beast goes for a pin on Punisher. Pete picks up Poddy. Dumps him on the outside, well, to the metal plate. And what he's looking for now. Punisher, spinebuster on Uber Beast. Goes for a pin. Pete and Poddy just watching on. Pete has intentions of violence. Ooh, there's a violent DDT on the Punisher from the Real Big Pete. Poddy gets kicked by Uber Beast. The Punisher went for a neck breaker. Pete broke out of it though. Uber to the top. Went for an axe handle, but Poddy moved out the way. And there's the Papoose package. Samoan drop on Pete. Pete is gone.
The Real Big Pete
Guaranteed
is
new
eliminated.
champion now, ladies and gentlemen. Punisher taking Pete out. Gut wrench on Poddy from Uber Beast, and Uber Beast able to block that and slam Punisher to the mat. And now just violent choke type hold there. Podcast moves in. Uber blocks that. Takes Poddy down to the canvas. Picks him up. The power slam into the pinfall. What a 2 count. Poddy able to kick out Mr. Podcast. Just really impressing me right now. The Punisher with the neck breaker. The knee stomp. And it's just the axe handle to the back there. Knee drop on Uber's foot, which will obviously do some damage to the big man. And now just slapping Poddy like nobody's business. The pedigree. And Uber takes advantage. Uber goes for the pin. Mr. Podcast is gone.
Mr. Podcast is eliminated.
Punisher with a spinebuster on Uber Beast now. 2 count only, and Poddy just trying to stumble out the ring while these two behemoths trade blows. Uber Beast hits Punisher with the brass knuckles, and well, this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god! The Punisher kicks out even after a brass knuckle shot. Gets a sidewalk slam, and he's looking groggy now. The DDT, and now Uber Beast just picks him up, ready for the power slam, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, oh my goodness!
The Punisher is eliminated.
We have a winner. Let's look at some of this action, ladies and gentlemen. This was amazing. Action-packed from the outset. And just violence personified in that vicious pedigree on the outside. But then, the beginning of the end, we all were in the ring. Simon went. Cynthia went. And then, the most shockingly of all, Pete gets pinned. Leaving Punisher, Poddy, Uber Beast, and this was inadvertent teamwork. Mr. Podcast stood no chance against the Punisher and Uber Beast. And the teamwork short-lived. The end began here.
Here is your winner, a new MMW Unified Heavyweight Champion. The man they call Uber Beast.
Your new champion, ladies and gentlemen, Uber Beast. The reign of Uber Beast will start well now. It's been great. Good fight. Good night. We'll see you next time.